All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. I don't know, man. The light's horrible. The lighting's horrible. I'm actually in the car right now. Still going through this moving process, man. Literally just got back from the old house, moved some things in, trying to get that ready for the new tenant. While getting some things in here, man. But with all that being said, man, the Los Angeles Lakers versus the San Antonio Spurs. It took the Lakers to overtime to beat Pirtle, White, Murray. And I'm not knocking these guys, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want it to come off like I'm saying these guys are to be poo-pooed on, but this team is winless. The Lakers are supposed to be a championship contending team. It's a win. You did have the injury scare with Anthony Davis there. He continued to battle on, continued to play. I got a feeling he would not play in that, and I think they got a game tomorrow against OKC. I don't see him playing in that. Just because, they ain't gonna take no chance with AD. He could have been playing the night off for journal. And listen, a win is a win in the NBA. But the Lakers got a long way to go, man. Now there was no LeBron James tonight, and if you think I'm finna give that any credence to why they had to go into overtime, if you tell me Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony, they had to go into double overtime with Porter, White, Murray. No. But I'm trying to find out, what do we pinpoint the problem at for the Lakers? I think this team is probably like they're trying to figure out how to play and how to make it through the regular season, and then they're trying to get to the playoffs, and then I think that's when they want to turn it on. But see, I'm of a different mindset. I'm from the mindset of you practice what you preach. You practice how you play. If you come in with the mindset of, and I'm not calling no teams out, but we've seen this mentality of, let's just wait till we get the playoffs. Don't worry about that. Games don't really. No, let's just wait till we get the playoffs. That's when it's going to count. That's when we're going to get right. I've not seen that team win a championship. Anyway, now tonight there was no LeBron James, so Russell Westbrook did his thing. He had 33 points tonight. I think 10 rebounds or 10 rebounds or 10 assists. Forgive me, guys. I got to watch this on my phone, all right? I don't have TV right now. I don't have TV. I don't have internet. Y'all, I'm doing this video now. I'm literally doing the video as the game just went off, and you probably won't get it to about 2 o'clock in the morning because I don't have internet, okay? But, nah, man, it just, Russell Westbrook had a good game. He had his best game as a Laker. He showed what he could do. But the thing is, there was no LeBron, so it was no requirement for him to consider who he was going to share the ball with and all of that type of stuff. So it's going to be interesting. Now he got to figure out how to maybe not have 30, but maybe a good solid 15, 18, maybe even 20 with LeBron on the court. I think Westbrook is at that point where it's like, man, LeBron, I got to make sure that I kind of taper it down because I don't want to mess things up and blah, blah, blah. He just got to be Russell Westbrook. I said this before, love it or hate it, love him or like him, you got him. You didn't sign Westbrook to be something other than Westbrook. He did have a good, crucial 3 there, so that's good. Maybe he'll gain some confidence in that 3-point shot. He's never been a good 3-point shooter, so I'm not expecting him to become Steph Curry no time soon, but you just want to have some more confidence in that shot. He will take it, though. So, Anthony Davis led tonight with 35 points. So you literally got almost 70 points for those 2 guys right there. They play defense. I think, and one of the big things with the Lakers are, they play defense kind of when they have to. They play defense. They play defense when it's like just absolute urgent. Like, all right, we gotta play. That's when they play defense. And sometimes that works, sometimes it don't. But one of the things that even the announcers in this game kept pointing out is, hey, you guys got to close out quarters. Like, when you have a team with Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, they know that. I know that. Most likely you know that. The coaches know that, so why can't they do that? You got to close games. And let me tell you something about this San Antonio Spurs team and what they kind of showed you tonight. If you come in there and you play hard, you can outwork the Lakers. Because that's all this came down. You look at the 50-50 balls, right? You look at the balls, you look at the offensive rebounds, those key possessions. They just could. The Spurs just stopped being able to shoot free throws at the end of games. I don't know why that happened. They just couldn't knock down free throws. Had they been knocking down their free throws, we've been having a much different conversation right now. All right. Now, I will say this though, man. Anthony Davis is looking good. Anthony Davis is look like he's on track to be where he's supposed to be. But it's a work in progress. I'm not damning him too much, but it's just with that star power, with that team, that lineup, you're supposed to go ahead and take care of a San Antonio team, man. It's just what it is. You got to go and take care of them, put them out their misery, and get on to the mark. I think they got another game tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I think they got a back-to-back this week. So you ought to handle business and go on and go ahead and get rid of them. But you didn't, and it just goes to show, like, you know, it's something that's not clicking. Maybe, like I said, a lot of effort, you know, and it was times where it was balls that I'm just like, yo, just go get that. And it was like, oh, they got it. The effort. And I know you got an old team. So the effort, it ain't going to be there like it would be with a San Antonio team. Because San Antonio clear motto tonight was, let's outrun them. Let's outrun them. Every time they got a chance to get that ball and get on the break, pew, 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 they was gone. And it was like, oh. And it was like, hey, they gone again. Somebody get them. Okay, they gone. Too late. So, I don't know. It's a work in progress. But at least they're finding ways to win games, and to me, that's a good thing. Like the Lakers, I honestly can only go up from here, man. It's a hard one because you're like, man, Anthony Davis did his thing. Russell Westbrook did his thing tonight. Carmelo Anthony, on the other hand, as hot as he was in that previous game, he was just as cold tonight, all right? But, hey, that's what you're going to get with Melo now. You're going to get hot, and cold. So we'll see how this thing play out. We'll see who play tomorrow. I really doubt Anthony Davis will because of the injury, just to get him some rest. I wouldn't do it because we all know his history. So with that being said, though, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, man, you guys be great.